you go, babe.
So I've got some roof and gutter sealant. I'm just going to put it around the flange. I'm going to sit it in and then I'm going to screw it down and put some more on. So, Kelsey's just putting the hatch down for me. I've got some silicone around here, underneath, and then I'm screwing screws in and putting some more on top, and then I'll put more silicone around. But that's pretty much one hatch in. A little bit out of square. I have to undo that screw and fix that up. Not that it really matters. It's not too bad. A lot easier than I thought. And then we'll put that one in, but I've got to repair the, you can't really see it, a little tear in the corrugated iron there, or the roof. So I'll have to get something to fix that, but 1, 2, and then there'll be a bigger hatch at the front and an aircon like there. A little bit. I mean, it doesn't look super pretty, but it's on the roof. No one's gonna see it, and I really don't want the roof to leak. This one's
So we've got 2 of our hutches in. The shower and bathroom one here, which is at the back. And because it's got a cord in it, Pete, you had to drill a couple of holes through the new little hatchway that you built. And what's going on? You just said something.
Oh, the roof sheets are like, they overlap each other. And one of them's overlapping like right here.
Oh.
So it's like making it sit up. Well, it's not much. It'll be fine
when you drill through it.
Yeah, it'll be fine. But I can't just sort of like neatly test fit it because it doesn't want to come down.
Yeah, right. Oh, you're so cool, babe. Nice one. I'm going to charge the battery now. How's that?
Okay.
What are you doing?
making a cover, a flashy, for the new manway.
For
manhole. It's not even a manhole.
no, it's not.
For the hatch.
It's for the bigger hatch to fill the hole, because our
The old
hatch
was bigger. The old one was bigger.
yeah. So we've got to attach it to the roof. So we've got to fill that outside hole with metal, and then that outside part will be covered and waterproofed, and we can get our bigger hatch in like those two, and then the roof's all hunky-dory.
That's 1 mil gal sheet. I got a metre by a metre because our new hatch is 500 by 500. The old hatch was 600 by 600.
660.
Or 660. So the old roof's all got a big hole in it.
Yeah, I just showed that clip.
Yeah. We've reframed the ceiling, and I just measured the the new trusses. They run this way.
Yeah.
So I can screw straight into those.
And do you weld that on, or you screw it down and stick it down, and then you
silicone and screws,
and that'll
straight into the trusses,
and that'll be waterproof. Hopefully.
Yeah, well, there's a pitch in the roof, a slight pitch in the roof, so it will fall away from the hatch. So it will sort of be like that.
Yeah, right.
Once I screw it down because of the pitch of the trusses.
How will that work with solar on the roof then?
That'll be fine.
If the Caravan goes like this.
Long ways.
Oh, okay, yeah.
1, 2, 3, or something. 4.
Oh, we'll get to that when we get to it.
Yeah.
Righto, so what do you have to do now? Put it up there.
You want to stand on the ladder with that thing?
I saw how you use the ladder.
Ah.
Very safe. A ladder with a plastic step ladder. Ah! Don't get me. Ooh. What are you thinking?
I had it the wrong way.
Huh?
So I marked roughly where the truss is.
Have you got everything you need up here?
Yeah.
Do you need soapy water?
Not this stage, I'm only gonna...
You're screwing it in. Do you want me to show you where they are, or? No.
This is lining them all up.
Yeah. The other two look real good.
Yeah. They don't leak.
No, we'd know about it. Do you need to rough it up? Do you need to rough it up or anything?
I think so.
Sandpaper. What's that?
That's a new step that I made.
Oh.
New frame of the door will sit down there.
So you're going to bring the door down?
Yeah.
Virtually?
Yep. So I'll cut that through there, and then a door frame will sit down into there, and then there'll be like a fold down step underneath there again. I only made it 150 because I didn't want it sticking down too low. And
Yes, Milah. Yep. You got it.
This one is the hard one.
There you go.
you.
You going off ride scooter? Do you want a jacket on?
No.
Morning guys, well afternoon now. Didn't get much of it on film, but this is our new step for our new door. So at the moment the door's here, but we're going to drop it down. Where's my finger? We're going to drop it down 150 millimeters so it sits down in there, and then there'll be another step under here just to make it easy to get in and out of. That's how all the new vans are these days, because they're so high off the ground, because they've all got independent suspension and whatnot and big wheels. Yeah, you just sit it a little bit lower so it's easy to get in and out of, because that's quite a step as it is. And then obviously we'll have like a little footwell inside, so I just made up this steel frame and welded it to the chassis across there. And then the flooring will come to here, drop down, do it on a better angle. The flooring will come to here, drop down to there, and then that'll be where you step in and out of, just there. So wall there, floor, wall. Yeah, just to make it a bit easier to get in and out. And then of course underneath here there'll be another like little folding down step, so to make it even easier. And it'll fold up and down for when you're traveling and whatnot. Not only for me and Kels, but Max too. He struggles a little bit with that sort of thing, so yeah, make it a bit easier. But the other thing too with these doors, see this van only had like a tent style awning, so the door wasn't going to hit it, so we're putting a rolling awning on here, and the rolling awning will sit here roughly. And if that door's swinging open, I'm not very good with my hands, if that door's swinging open and closed like that, and the rolling awning comes out here, we just didn't want the door scratching it or anything like that, because you can put a pretty good angle on those awnings if you want. Like you can have them with a lot of fall on them to drain water from rain and things. So yeah, we just again drop that door down 150 mil and it will solve all our problems. So we put the new hatch in, and we had to flash up the old hole, and I got up there this morning and did the best I could with pot rivets and silicone. It's pulled up nice and tight on the outside. I mean there it doesn't look too crash hot, but you're not going to see that. There's going to be a ceiling here, but on the outside it's sealed, and I've pot riveted it and put a lot of silicone up there. So yeah, over the next couple of days, it's pretty shitty weather, so we'll see whether it leaks before we put the ceiling on, I guess. What's going on here?
Can I swear? At the moment I'm fixing a grade 8 fuck up, but nah, it's all good.
Nah, it's all good, looks alright. These are our wheel arch covers that my mate's done. This is Drummond.
G'day, how are we?
So we had to replace these because I made the wheels bigger, and the old ones. So at Drum's work, they had a special machine. They roll that through.
Yeah, I saw that. That's the interlock. Is that right?
That joint, yeah. And
Like,
that's what we're...
so it's sealed?
Yeah. Yep,
That's cool.
it. Pittsburgh, it's called.
Pittsburgh. The Pittsburgh.
Done a great job, mate.
Yeah, fuck yeah. It looks good in there.
This is the 100 mil trick, and
Don't worry about that.
show you how to fix a mistake.
All of our videos have literally been Peter making mistakes and then how to fix the mistakes that you've made.
Sorry, fella. Phil's too scared to come in here.
No, look at this. This step is much better than the other one we had here. Pete put the step in.
Slam dunk.
Look at that.
We are wheel arches.
Happy gaze.
Thank you, Drummond.
No worries. I'll make up some angle for you as well.
Nice.
Yep. Well, we've got to prep and paint now.
On that note.
We. Bye.
This looks good though, you fixed all that.
Yeah. You see the old stuff?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
I can walk up there now.
Yeah,
it flexes a little bit.
Timber, mate. Did you know yourself?
What are you, Mel?
Chicken.
Straight back. So it's rolling it forward. We're just rolling it forward, Peter, aren't we? Just real quick. To put the tarp down underneath it so that the ground and the grass and everything around it will be protected from when we paint the chassis, but also so that Pete can lay down and not get muddy. We're about to have 3 more days worth of rain as well. This afternoon, tonight, tomorrow, Sunday, and then next week, every day next week is going to be beautiful, so hopefully we can punch out some jobs. Tarps down. Good stuff. I'm glad we got all that done before the rain sets in. Guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. The next episode's a fun one. It is the chassis prep and paint.
And then I'm using this to get rid of all the rust.